So, I'm the man that failed the world twice. Both times due to being poisoned with heavy metals. This time a little less so because of eating. I kind of chelated myself, but not really. And then I needed a whole bunch of other shit, and I need so much, and I have so little, and that is just the facts of life. But now, this is a thing, these dickheads can kind of control my newsfeed on my computer under my fucking contract, and that's just how, ridiculous these people are. And they keep sending me videos about grief, dealing with grief, because they're like, oh, he failed, he's gonna kill himself. Probably. I think killing myself might be the best solution, because I can't have a wife, I can't have kids, and Blondie's gonna try to steal it all from me because he's a goddamn loser. But he has everything, so in his head, he's winning. Because that's what winning looks like. It's being a complete piece of shit with no responsibility whatsoever. But in regards to myself, I assume whatever this is, why the white van's gone, is this shit is supposed to be over. And I guess I'm just supposed to give up and move on and act like this shit never happened. And these stupid bastards are going to keep eating Memphis brains, raping babies, and murdering people across the United States. And they're like, you're just going to turn a blind eye to that, right? I don't know how the fuck the US government calls itself a government when they let atrocities like this happen to the general public. I don't know, and I don't give a damn, because I remember my cuddle buddy tried to explain to me the religion is above her, it's higher than her, so she has to be coerced and do what the religion wants, so if they have to eat babies and murder people, that's what happens. Now, shut the fuck up. It's a stupid fucking religion. You can live without it. If it was destroyed tomorrow, you would be fine. Okay? The atrocities these people commit are not equivalent to their existence. Okay. Yeah. Truth is I wish I was more courageous. I wish I was more powerful as a person. I wish. These people kept me out of $4 billion under the threat of death! And that was somehow fucking legal, by the way. And everything they do is a fucking lie. That's the shit that kills me. You look up online, integrity, we don't lie. They lie about everything. You're online, we don't believe in killing. We don't believe. No, you guys do believe in killing. You love murder. Murder's your favorite fucking pastime. Okay? Like, whatever, man. I don't, like, I was told by Anal Eating Mummy God when I individualized to make, my purpose in life to destroy this church, and I kinda did, and now I'm being told I can't do it, which is something that is really starting to piss me off. I don't know, but I also think back to that shit with Blondie all the way back to Papa John's when he was like, this guy, he's extremely traumatized and he's heavy metal poisoning and he doesn't know anything about court and he doesn't know how to do this and he's never committed a crime and he's just been a good person his entire life, and then we just started fucking him up as much as we could because he reported my stupid church as a human trafficking ring and I got insecure and I had to rape babies and murder people and that's all I wanted to do, and I hated him because he was self-righteous. He was all about being a good person and I couldn't stand it. He made me feel like shit. I didn't make you feel like shit, Blondie. You are a piece of shit. That feeling was truth. But I also wanted to briefly talk about, on this thing over here, I remember this weird moment, with Blondie at Papa John's, where he said to me, he described this weird thing about what does it mean when you feel something about somebody else you don't know, but you understand it. And I told him it's compassion. You learn compassion. And he went, because he's a narcissist, a malignant narcissist, and you can't teach them because they refuse to learn, because they know they hate you because you make them feel bad. And I think that's why he said, he had those idiots on YouTube tell me, I taught you compassion because he wanted to flip the tables and go, Bobby, you didn't have compassion. No, Blondie, you don't have compassion. You can't. You're a narcissist. It's impossible for you. You can signal it. You can pretend to have it, but you'll never have it. The malignant narcissist becomes intensely upset when taught a lesson because it shatters their fragile, grandiose self-image and belief in their own superiority, triggering a strong defense mechanism known as narcissistic rage. So this entire situation that, look, people love putting me into situations I am disproportionate to. I do not have the skills or abilities to do these things, and then people go, let's make him do it. And then when I fail, they go, it's because you're a loser. And I go, no, I failed because you put me in a situation I couldn't win to begin with. Wounded ego. This perceived slight or exposure of a flaw causes a narcissistic injury which induces intense feelings of shame and vulnerability that they cannot tolerate. He can't handle it because he's a loser. Loss of control. Being challenged means they are losing control over the narrative and the person confronting them, which is a major fear of the narcissist who needs to dominate all interactions. Inability to learn. And I want to talk about that. It needs to dominate all interactions. This is why they get you high on LSD when you talk to them, to keep you at a disadvantage because they're fucking stupid. That's why they have to cheat, because they're losers. Inability to learn. Malignant narcissists lack the capacity for introspective or genuine accountability. They do not operate in the world where they can learn from mistakes, only one where they are the perpetual victim or winner. Vindictive retaliation. The anger and defense mechanism used to deflect the focus from their own shortcomings and to push the person who exposed them. The reaction can be aggressive, passive-aggressive, or even involve smear campaigns and blame shifting. They don't admit to being wrong. They don't admit weakness. They don't admit too much of anything, really. To bring up the injury in real time would mean the narc had to acknowledge it in real time. You hurt them, false pride. I don't know what false pride is. But this is my point about this stupid situation is I think Blondie rigged this entire thing because I told him 100 times at Papa John's with a metal brain. This guy is fucked. And you guys set him up for failure on every level. And he just went... Okay. I don't know at this church what drives these people to be so disgusting. I really don't. I don't know how you can eat Memphis brains, which is women. You eat women's brains, you have sex with kids, and do every horrible thing known to man. And then you have the balls to call people self-righteous. You do all the wrong things, but you're the victims in it. Okay? Like, and I don't want to hear the excuse, it's your religion, get a new religion. Get a better religion. Get one that doesn't involve raping little kids. Get one that doesn't involve human trafficking. It's not that hard. You can do it. Okay? These are violent, stupid people. And they will always be violent, stupid people. Alright. Yeah. There is still that one, there's two things that I can still do that can lose this church its tax exempt status. But I would have to find some way to go to court. And as much as I love Heroes, as much as I love those stories, I'm not that guy. And I wanted to be. I really did. I mean, and yeah, the amount of work these people put into to set me up for failure is just something that is crazy. Like, as I said, these people can control my newsfeed. Why the fuck didn't they ever just post in my newsfeed, keep chelating yourself, that's why you're acting so weird. Okay, that's why you're scared. You're not acting like yourself. Like you should have got more chelation. You should have got more of this. Oh, try CBD. It could have helped you. Why the fuck didn't they goat me along with hints and fucking subtleties that could have fucking helped me? Okay, why was it this? You figure it out by yourself, retard shit, and then one controlling my newsfeed. I gotta wonder if every time I typed into my fucking thing how to deal with fear, is there a vitamin for fear? If they deliberately made sure CBD wouldn't turn up, like if that was a thing with them, and the only reason I learned about CBD is because these faggots fucking weren't controlling my newsfeed. Okay, and when I tell you they take over your computer, they take over your computer illegally. Okay, and you can't do anything about it because I signed a perjury for them. All right. These people are the peak of being a bastard. Okay. Um. Yeah. I don't know. I really don't even know how I feel, but I mean, I guess I feel hopelessness, sadness, and loss. Um. Maybe, but I don't understand this because like those guys aren't in prison yet. I don't get it. I don't understand. Like I don't get it.